Hello, welcome. I'll be out in a minute. Oh, sorry, I had to restart my computer. So things are not how they usually are. I'll be out in 1 second. Why did it do that again? Why isn't it working? Okay, hi. Welcome. Good morning, afternoon, and evening. Hope everyone's doing well tonight. I'm Yominani Kumiko. Lowly boomer housewife, gamer rat. And, just got back from the vet today. I took in my 4 cats. They're mostly alright, although Akayu has some, inflammation. She's on antibiotics right now. I don't know, I just didn't feel like, playing something dedicated for a long time tonight. Yeah, we're hoping it clears up by Monday. She got an injection of antibiotics. So I'm a little worried about that. Oh yeah, and tomorrow... I guess tomorrow's technically a holiday, although Saturday's a holiday, but I think since 4th of July falls on a Saturday, it makes Friday a holiday too. Some people still get days off. Hey, welcome Hot Soup, welcome Muns. Yeah, because my calendar auto-populates holidays and it says July 3rd is Independence Day substitute. Not a holiday for you? Aw. Hey Coriander, welcome. Yeah, so I've been... I don't know. I had some tension relieved because the vet trip was a big thing I was anticipating. But now that's over. Although it's still not over. But there's not really anything we can do for the weekend, so I'm gonna try to have a pretty relaxing weekend. Which cat has the guitar? Let's say, none of them actually play guitar though. Surprise, surprise. Yeah, there was a few games I was thinking of like playing, maybe popping into, but I didn't know if I wanted to have a full-on stream of it. Like, I've been kind of thinking about the Battlestar Galactica game. It was clickbait. Maybe a little bit. Let me think. I feel like I'm forgetting something. I posted that I was going live. A little later than I usually go live. Hey Coney, welcome. Well, it's actually kind of a lot later. Since I've been going live at 9 lately. Although sometimes 9 feels too early for me, like... It'll be coming up on 9 and I'll still be kind of like... recovering from dinner and not feeling like streaming yet. So, my evening stream time is 9 or 10, depending on mood. You can think of it as a window. My streaming window. And I was almost tempted to not stream tonight, but I usually try to push through and stream anyway because I usually never regret streaming. It's just sometimes I have to adjust my expectations and what it is that I decided to stream after all. Hey Fox, welcome. The cat's checkups went fine. For the most part, Okayu has some, like, inflammation in her lungs. Got antibiotics. Stuff might have went down the wrong pipe. But hopefully she'll be breathing better by Monday. I have to check back with the vet by then. So I'm a little worried about that, but at least it's being treated. Yeah, you can see she's kind of breathing weird. But the other cats seem pretty much fine though. They got their vaccines and everything. Everyone except Okayu because she's dealing with something. It's not a good time for her to get a vaccine. Yeah, definitely give them a lot of love. They said that antibiotics should work somewhat quickly, within a few days. That's why Monday I'm gonna check back. Yeah, I'm thinking about... I don't know. I was gonna play either Pragmata or Mina tonight, but I think I'll save that for tomorrow. I don't have Starfinder tomorrow, so I should be able to game. I should be able to stream, that is. And I want to do kind of a longer stream. Plans for the 4th? Not really. I plan on staying home this weekend. My only real plans for the 4th are dig out some of the fireworks we have in storage and maybe launch a few of those off. We have some like Roman candles and sorted minor fireworks left over from like last year or the year before. Mons hates the 4th of July. You and a whole lot of dogs. Dogs I knew were all scared of fireworks. Cats don't seem to be bothered by it at all. It's been the 4th of July for the past 2 weeks over here. What, in terms of people shooting off fireworks? I can imagine. Yeah, there are a lot of people that like fireworks. I kind of like fireworks. They can be fun, but I'm not like that excited about them these days. Yeah, usually people are launching fireworks the days after the 4th too. You like looking at them, but you don't like hearing them? Understandable. Why can't people just use sparklers? I like sparklers. Normally I try to light some firecrackers. Yeah, but people want the spectacle of fireworks. Unfortunately, or fortunately for some people, I've been doing a bunch of grinding in Granblue today, cause I've been excited about the new class that just came out for the main character, Lizard Origin. Although it seems like the reception amongst people are that it's kind of underpowered. A little sad. I was kind of hoping it'd be really good, possibly really good for Ogi too, but I actually can't gain charge bar at all. Yeah, there's a lot of mixed feelings on the class. What, sparklers? Yeah, but not many people get that excited about sparklers. I like sparklers. Even when it's not the 4th of July, sometimes I'll randomly light a sparkler. Fireworks in general, yeah. Say they're practically giving them away, but that's not really that true because fireworks are damn expensive. For something that are one-time use. You ultimately end up paying a fair bit. I mean, we usually just end up buying one of like the multi-pack collections. Most of the stuff we have don't even make noise, except for maybe one or two of the fountains. Sometimes they'll have like a whistler in there. Yeah, they have buy one get one sales, but it still requires buying something. So even though you're getting more for it, like you're still paying X dollars for Y fireworks. You're effectively paying for stuff to detonate one time. Hey Slim, welcome. Doing anything for 4th of July? Yeah, I'm planning on just staying home. I'm probably gonna go to grocery shopping tomorrow or Saturday and figure out something to make. I'll probably make like steak, honestly. Independence Day is a great excuse to make steak, and I love steak. I've been enjoying making steak at home lately. Maybe I'll get a skirt steak or a flat iron or even a nicer steak and give Misha some. How do I like my steak? Medium rare. That feels like the standard. You like your country fried steak? Country fried steak is pretty good. It's best made with cube steak. I've made country fried steak before. Honestly, just like getting it at the diner I go to sometimes instead, cause it's a lot less work and theirs is really good. You never had a steak before? That's crazy. Steak fingers, what's that? Your beef is always ground or sliced thinly. I don't know what steak fingers are. Bite-sized strips of tenderized beef, usually cube steak, that are battered, fried until crispy and served with country gravy. Or top sirloin. God, that sounds really good. It's like chicken fingers, fried chicken, but steak. I'd totally eat that. Maybe I'll make steak fingers for 4th of July. I like steak and beef the most, but I also really like pork and chicken. And fish and shrimp. Well, I don't eat seafood as much, but when I do eat it, I really like it. Normally have it with like a 3-bean salad and mash. What's a 3-bean salad? 3 different types of beans, or are there only 3 beans? I see. Did I put onions in this? Oh yeah. No thanks. I don't know if I like this. You love beans? I like beans, although I don't eat them as much as I could be, maybe. Yeah, it's interesting, but I don't think I would like it. Maybe an onionless version. Chili without the tomato sauce. I don't like onions. Unless they're like really cooked. Generally, I'll avoid them. Onion rings? Those are basically onions just fried. No thanks. The only thing that I'll eat that's like majorly onion is Funyuns. And that's because I don't mind onion flavor, I just don't like raw onions. If the onions are really cooked, I probably won't mind them, but French onion soup. I've had French onion soup before. It's not that bad, I don't think. It's not my first go-to. I'd much rather have another kind of soup. Oh, I should try to make like jambalaya or something with sausage. Yeah, most of the time when I make recipes at home, I omit the onions. If it has onions. I'll use onion powder, but if it calls for actual onions, I won't use it. See, Batman knows where it's at. Do I like pickles? No. I don't like pineapple on pizza. Pickles are gross. I don't know. They're just gross to me. I don't understand people who like them. They must have something wrong with their brains. I don't know. I don't think it's such a crazy thing to not like pickles. Pickled and grilled cheese, no. I'd rather throw it out than eat it. I'd rather go hungry. Unless it was a situation where I had to be a cannibal, then I might eat like the pickle and cheese sandwich instead. Hey, cheese, so pickles only for you? Pickle doesn't go on a sandwich, you have it as a side? Well, why not have something better as a side? Why would you want pickle when you can have like a steak? Or sushi? Pickles are just bottom tier to me. I mean, there's Japanese pickles too. I don't really like those, although I tolerate them slightly more than American pickles. Because of the weebness. But like even umeboshi is a pickled plum, and I don't like umeboshi. Do you like the pickled ginger? No. I don't like anything pickled. I don't eat it with the fake wasabi either. Kimchi can be good. I like a little bit of kimchi. Sauerkraut can be alright. The main time I'll have sauerkraut is like if it's on a Reuben. I mean, it seems like it'd be convenient to like pickles, cause they're all over the place and they're probably a decent source of something. But this is gross, and if I see people eating them, I get kind of grossed out. Like, especially when you just have like the big ass jar of pickles and you're just eating them, like, no thanks. You'd hate me. Not true, I just wouldn't want to watch you eating pickles. But I wouldn't want to watch anybody eat pickles. Oh, pickle juice. That just reminds me of the one time I drank pepper juice. I got dared to have a shot of pepper juice. Pickle juice is a chaser for tequila. It's pretty good. Do you really drink the pickle juice after eating the pickles? That seems like a whole new level of gross. Can't believe it. Everyone in their obsession with pickles. Not good for the kidneys, I imagine. Probably really salty, huh? How is that refreshing if it's salty as fuck? That's like the opposite of refreshing. The daily Celsius. I might play something, or this might be one of those streams where I just feel like chilling and chatting a bit. What's daily Celsius? Celsius is a sparkling water energy drink. I think I'm gonna have it. I need to get a drink. Hold on. My energy drink of choice is Monster Energy Zero Ultra Gamer. The white cans in particular. I had no idea what Celsius was until I started working at my current job. And vibe flavor option. I see. Drinking 1 or 2 cans a day before a workout. Or something. Pink can. Yeah, the strawberry fields. I actually have one of those in my fridge, I think. I guess I don't. I think I might have drank it at some point. Yeah, I had a strawberry. Oh, Monster is so tasty on like 90 grams of sugar. That's why I get the zero sugar Monster, because I think it tastes just as good, but better because it's not as sugary. The zero sugar normal Monster? Are you talking about the black cans with the blue or the white cans? Oh yeah, I hear fireworks too. Rather just drink dirt water. Spoken like a true coffee drinker. Well, mine say 0 sugar, but it's like a fully white can. Yeah, if I search Monster 0 sugar. Oh, I see. Monster Energy 0 sugar. But then there's a 0 Ultra. I always get the 0 Ultra. Black can with blue-green has a much bolder, sweeter, and traditional energy drink taste. Hey Fruit, welcome. We're talking energy drinks. Yeah, I like the 0 Ultras. I don't think I want to get... I mean, if I see the regular 0 energy or 0 sugar monsters, I'll get one just to taste the difference. But I think I like the white cans the most still. Yeah, I'll give it a try. Back in 2013, they had tiny bottles. Oh, I see. In Japan, they have bottles too, apparently. They have like monster shots in Japan. I like the big cans that have like the pop top. The twist pop can. I don't drink Red Bull that often. I think Red Bull tastes good when it's mixed with alcohol, but I don't know if that's okay anymore. Mixing alcohol and energy drinks, I know that was like people are raising a fuss about that. I don't really get a strong effect from energy drinks, so... There's some people that are like, oh, I had one sip of an energy drink and I'm buzzing for hours. I'll drink an energy drink and fall asleep. Like that's actually I remember I used to do that when I was younger. Like I'd drink Mountain Dew and then I'd like pass out. And then there was also Surge, which had a lot of caffeine. I remember Surge. Yeah, it's cool people are so affected by energy drinks, but I seriously that is my low cortisol claim to fame. Well, that and the fact that I've played so many rage games without raging. Mountain Dew sucks out in Canada recently and that's just weak now. See, I wouldn't be able to tell because my tastes have changed so much. I used to really like sugared and sweet beverages, but now, like, I can't handle regular Coke anymore. It's too sweet. They're still stuffed with sugar. What, the Mountain Dews? Yeah, I imagine. I swear they were better like 5 years ago. I mean, are you sure your taste didn't just change? They stopped getting the dew from the mountain. How could they? Yeah, there are a lot of games I'm excited to play, but it's just a matter of finding when the best time to play them is. Hey Vaporeon. Is one of them Ratcoin? That is a game I want to play at some point, but I got a lot of other stuff on my plate right now I want to play. Like Mina the Hollower and Pragmata, I want to work on those. I'm almost done with Pragmata. Not that far in Mina, but I can make some progress there. And then I can watch more of Okayu's playthrough. I also want to play some more of the Battlestar Galactica game and that tabletop simulator. Tabletop Tavern. There was never a cornucopia. Yeah, that's gaslighting. There was a cornucopia. Why does the cornucopia always look the same? I don't know, I think that's the conspiracy. I live in the Bernstein Bears with an E, and I used to live at least in the Bernstein Bears, not the Bernstein Bears. What other Mandela effect do I, people posting pictures of the cornucopia. Why is everyone in this sub so rude and combative? Looney Tunes. It was Tunes because there was music. I remember it as Tunes, Tunes. Looney Tunes just looks wrong. Toons looks wrong. What about Fruit Loops? Wait, do people think it was Fruit Loops? Like, spelt fruit? Yeah, I don't know. Fruit Loops seems right. FROOT. Probably couldn't say fruit because it doesn't have any in it. Yeah, that makes sense. I guess I've been shunted from a few different universes. It was like Real the Company. Oh, I've been watching some Yu-Gi-Oh videos lately. Like the stuff I end up randomly watching on YouTube. Sometimes I'll watch a YouTube video. Like, I think I watched one about like the worst Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I watched another one about Yu-Gi-Oh's Jin Gate. I love hearing about the X Gate controversies that happen in like a fandom. They're always funny. Like Monkey Gate and Grand Blue, the whole having Indira's draw rates be lower than others, and that fact be kind of obscured and unclear, caused people to outrage and caused the whole revision in the way gacha games do. Like that's why everyone has to report their rates. It's because of Grand Blue and Monkey Gate, Indira in particular. If you search Monkey Gate, you'll find the notable 2016 mobile gaming scandal. Joy versus Weevil, but it's modern Yu-Gi-Oh! I've seen that one, I think. That's the one where Weevil has all the trap tricks. Recent news, the Yu-Gi-Oh event was cancelled on LGS because the players smelled bad and it was affecting the LGS's rating on Google. That's funny. I can believe that. Yeah, the Ahegal shirt Weevil. I still think Torogal is better than Ahegal. Ahegal is a little too extreme for me. Torogal is where it's at. Toro Gao is not as extreme. It's kind of like you're horny, but it's kind of like the horny face. But not like the I'm in the middle of coming face. Hey Stuff, welcome. Talking about various things. We were talking about the Mandela effect, but also that when it comes to facial expressions, Ahegao is overrated, Torogao is better. There's a lot of specific Japanese terms to refer to certain things that you might not realize. Like jitome is for when people have like the eyes that are kind of straight across, like this. You know, when people are just like as opposed to the curving eyes. Yeah, Toro like Otoro sushi, Toro Gao. Do you see Rank 10 Yu-Gi-Oh selling an Ojama Lime plushie? Ojama Lime? There's a Lime Ojama? Is Ojama Lime even real? It's not, is it? I goes the king of goon face, so it's just so funny. Yeah, I mean, it is funny, but saw a guy in the mall wearing an Ahegao sweatshirt. I think there was one time I saw Ahegaos on like a car. Ojama country. Oh, the one in the bottom right. It's all fun and games until someone asks you what the hoodie is about. I mean, and you just tell them it's a bunch of girls coming all over my... Well, not them actually doing that, but, you know, their faces. I just gotta calmly and rationally explain. the audacious thing that you have on. I mean, think about it. If you're already bold enough to wear that out in public, but you're not bold enough to just say what it is, that's stupid. Like, check your boldness levels. Are you really that bold? If you wear the hoodie, I'm gonna assume you stinky. I don't know. I'm not gonna assume they're stinky, because I'm gonna assume the person that wears it is probably like well off enough to have afforded that hoodie, which was probably not cheap. And I mean, that doesn't mean they don't that doesn't mean they definitely wash, but I feel like they're not the first ones I would look at when it comes to, like, do those people smell gross? Like, if I was at a lineup and there were 3 people and one was wearing like an ahegao sweater and another one was like a card game player and another and you had to tell me the likelihood of smell ratios, I might be biased because I've or like the game room at an anime convention that's 24 hours. Like, I know I've been to some anime conventions that are 24-hour game rooms, and they usually have to like air out the game. They have like a period where they just empty out the game room and air it out. Fighting game players. Hot Soup has a similar sort of hoodie. What do you mean similar sort? How is it similar but not the same? Fighting game players? Yeah, I'll agree to that. It's a hoodie that has a full frontal printing of a VN cover? Oh, yeah, depending on the VN, that can be pretty bad. Air freshener is your friend budget cologne? Man, I mean, I guess Febrezing yourself is better than nothing. I think Febreze smells better than Axe body spray, at least. Specifically this one. What is that? Oh, is that antenna from Dona Dona? You have a Dona Dona hoodie? That's cool. Sub doesn't think any spray scent smells good. Yeah, I don't know. I like some spray scents, but I like sandalwood oil. I hear they're suffering over in Europe. Apparently deodorant isn't much of a thing there. Really? They have no AC, no deodorant? What the fuck? What the fuck are they doing over there? People finally realize like how ass backwards Europe is in certain regards. Remember TCG Card Shop Simulator? Green clouds on customers? Yeah. Yeah, it's so true though. And the thing is, it's not even like everyone, right? I mean, I don't think I ever really emitted much of a smell unless possibly Asakumi related sometimes. But well, Asakumi mentioned. But yeah, like I feel like when it comes to card game players, like it's more, and also with anime fans, honestly, it's like it's not like everybody smells bad, but you don't need a lot of people smelling bad to make things overall smell like if only like 3 out of 10 people don't shower or don't shower enough, like that's still like 70% of people that are showering, but that's still also like 30% of the room is emitting a smell, you know? So like it doesn't take that much. I'll be honest, I'll give a rat truth, but I don't really use deodorant much. Like I have deodorant, but I don't usually ever really need it because I don't really have like a strong scent even when I get sweaty. And this isn't just like I think this, but other people don't think that. Like I've had other people report that I don't really have that much of a smell to me, like BO wise. But I mean, I guess that's just something that differs between people, you know? Like I know some people, like when they sweat, they'll make the stuff they sweat into like turn yellow and stuff, and like it'll be stained. I've never like stained anything with sweat, cause my sweat isn't colored like anything, you know? Man, I hear so many girls say that y'all don't admit sheer owner like it's hairy, man. I guess that might be part of it, yeah. Bathes 2 times a day. I remember there was a time where I was like bathing like twice or more a day. Not even because I needed to be clean, but because it was comfy to take a warm shower. I like really hot showers. I don't know about you, like whether you do like warm or cold or... Yeah, I usually shower like once every like couple days or so. Like I don't really have to shower every day. It's better for my hair if I don't wash it as much, honestly. Or at least using shampoo on it constantly, you know? It's not great for it. If it's like, if I'm in a situation where I'm sweating a lot, then I'll be more likely to take a shower every day. But just normal day-to-day stuff, like, I'm not really, like, It takes me a while to generate, I guess, like dirtiness. You hate hot showers? 2 a day? Oh, really? Well, that's a lot. A lot of people that do 2 showers a day. Yeah, like if I would take more than 1 shower a day, I would usually not shampoo my hair. One of those times, I might still condition though. Yeah, if you have, especially if you have long hair, I would recommend if, like, well, I don't know, I'm not like a hair expert, but from what I know, it's not great to be constantly shampooing your hair, because you're basically stripping the oils off of it, right? And those oils can be good. So that's why, yeah, if I'm taking a shower more than once a day, I usually don't shampoo like the second time. You shampoo it twice a week, but you have to condition it more often. Really? So you take showers twice a day, but you only shampoo like twice a week? Is your shampoo runny? Cause that means you better catch it. Definitely a length and volume of curls thing that decide how often you wash your hair. Yeah, it really depends on your hair type. All natural Hispanic curls. Oh, I see. I'm thinking about... It's hour and a half has passed already. I could just make this a Zatsunan. It's already basically a Zatsudan, right? I mean, that's what we've been doing all this time. Well, right now I feel like if I were to end the stream, like, even now, I'd be satisfied, so I don't feel any particular pressure to play anything right now. And I'm fine with just chilling, hanging out somewhere. I'm more in the mood to think about games I want to play like later than actually playing any of those games now. Here's some pressure. The YouTube emotes are really funny. Oh yeah, there's a summer sale going on, isn't there? Hey, they added a new place in an American Truck Simulator. Missouri. Hold on. Recommended based on the games you play. Released May 4th, 2026.
Welcome to Prime Monster.
Ooh. There's this game called Prime Monster. Card-based political roguelite about surviving in a parliament of literal monsters. Has a very positive. Some games I'll like check the reviews. I'll have an urge to check the reviews before I do it. And other games I'm like more willing to go in completely blind. Like this Prime Monster looks like it'll be fun. And I'd probably just go into it without knowing anything. Have I played Songs of Six? I've seen that. Saya no Uta is on. Is it censored to hell? I did see Songs of Six. Oh. It looks like a game I might be able to get into, but I could also see myself kind of eyes glossing over, and it's kind of half and half. Sayano Uta is unfortunately censored on Steam. There is a way to fix it, it does require work. Yeah, I think I bought like... I don't remember how I bought Sayano Uta. But I think I bought it... I did play it in English. And it wasn't censored. That was a long time ago when I played it though. Dwarf Fortress, yeah, did I buy Dwarf Fortress? Yeah, I already bought Dwarf Fortress.
It's time to build up your defense.
The deepest, most intricate simulation of the world that's ever been created. Wonder how long that can be said to be true. Dwarf Fortress might be fun. Let's see if there's any new releases. Fears to fathom. Oh yeah, I was watching the the Fears to Fathom games might actually be like a horror game that I might be able to tolerate. Like, I've watched Mint and or I think I watched Nimi play one, and I watched Mint and Doki play one, and it doesn't look like there didn't seem to be anything in there that was like way like, oh, I can't handle this. I got jump scared while watching Doki, but it just kind of made the hairs on the back of my neck stand up a little bit, but besides that, I didn't really react. So yeah, Fears to Fathom is apparently like this episodic series where, you know, each of the episodes takes like a few hours, basically one stream's worth. Kind of seems your cup of tea. Yeah, they're more situational horror. Yeah, like it's like, ooh, like it's. I feel like with a group, especially, you know, like if I was playing it alone, it might be a little more creepy, but especially just streaming it and chatting about it, it'll probably be more funny than scary half the time. Cause like Doki and Mint were having a blast. That shit was hilarious at a lot of points. So I don't know. I might play one of those sometimes, or what I might do is I might sit on it, and I mean it's technically not that long till Halloween. What we got all of July, all of August, all of September, and all of October. So it's less than 4 months away. So I could sit on it and then play one of the Fears to Fathom games on stream in October. I wouldn't even have to wait that long. I mean, July, August, September. That's 3 months. There's also like 6 games. Yeah. Like I've watched two of them. Like the one with the firefighter point, which was just like, ooh, there's cultists and they chase you. And there was like a jump scare, you know, or a creepy moment. Like nothing I can't handle though, really, I don't think. And then the one with the cabin, like there was the creepy moments, like you go rent the cabin and someone jump scares you in there and they're like, oh yeah, I'm the one that owns the place. And then later I won't spoil it if you want to play it. I wouldn't play any of the ones that I saw, cause that'd be dumb if I already know everything's gonna happen. I was watching Punko play some horror game where like you ride an elevator in different floors to ghost hunt. It was legit scary for me. Halfway through it turned into all brainwash memes. Oh god. Huh. It had the ooh-ee-ah-ee cat. Oh man. I love that cat. Ooh-ee-ah-ee, ooh-ee-ah-ee. Oh, here we go. Supermarket Chaos. Cozy organizing simulator where you sort 4,668 products in a messy supermarket. Oh god, did someone... Why is this basically the library game? It seems like it was inspired by Librarian Arcane Library. The Momoy version. I might actually have to get this. Chaos Market. Supermarket Chaos. Could you put up with the jank of Voices of the Void? What's Voices of the Void? Horror and simulation. Probably not. Cause in order for me to figure out if I can handle it, I would have to watch enough of it to where I wouldn't want to play it anymore because I've already watched enough of it. It's more sandbox and horror at the moment. Huh. The library cleanup game doesn't have other levels. It's just tidying up the arcane library. But there are a lot of books. I forget how many, like 3,000? Yep, it's 3,000 plus books. I actually kind of want to watch a speed run of that game. Yeah, I don't know if I would handle Voices of the Void. The reason why I was saying I could handle Fears to Fathom is because, like, I've seen 2 of the Fears to Fathom games, and I feel like I have a decent idea of what to expect even if it's a new story, like the type of scares that are in it and the sort of stuff you'll have to do. Like, you'll get chased, have to run away. Can you alphabetize them? I mean, I guess technically, but there's a lot of... Like, there's no single books. They're all part of, like, a series of multiple. Minimum 3 in a book series, because there's a bunch of shelves that have space for 3 books, and then a lot more that have 10 books in the series. And I think there's some with different numbers, I don't know. Yeah, the Fears of Fathom, like, I don't know. I feel like I can handle them just because, yeah, after seeing 2 different Fears of Fathom games, I'm like, okay. So these are the graphics I'm looking at. This is roughly the sort of scares that it's doing. These are the sort of sound effects that it's using even. I'm like, okay. Alright, take care, stuff. Yeah, I'm kind of, I don't know, I'm kind of a little tired today too, because I had kind of a busy week. And the vet appointment on top of it, and then I had to do other errands and stuff this week. Luckily, I just gonna have to pick up something tomorrow. Oh yeah, I do have to leave the house tomorrow to pick up something. But besides that, oh, and go grocery shopping. But besides that, I should be good. I'm probably gonna buy like steak and something to barbecue. Actually, what I might do is if they don't have flat iron steak, I might get a skirt steak and then make steak tacos again. But I might also make ground beef tacos too. My favorite way to prepare steak is with salt, pepper, and Montreal steak seasoning. I think that shit is delicious. That's my favorite steak seasoning. But yeah, I made some green sauce yesterday, so it's the perfect time to make tacos, because tacos and green sauce go well together. Lemon pepper. Lemon pepper can be good, yeah. I don't use lemon pepper that much though. Can't go wrong with salt, pepper, and garlic butter. Garlic butter. I never use garlic butter, I just use butter and then I use garlic. Lately though, for like many years, I've been cooking with jarred minced garlic. But in recent months, ever since I started cooking at home more, I've started appreciating like fresh garlic I even have a garlic press now. I never use sage in cooking. I should try it. I was thinking about growing sage, but you don't use sage that often. I don't know what sage tastes like. Like, off the top of my head, I can't, like, strongly imagine what sage tastes like. I like rosemary and thyme, though. I like this track. This is from my soundtrack. But it's funny to me because it just starts with like a it's kind of a surprise. The minced garlic doesn't have as strong of a taste, and I'm using so much when I make spaghetti sauce. Yeah, I use a lot of garlic too. My vodka sauce I make is like, I use a lot of garlic for that. Mainly because it was like originally an emerald recipe. You know, emerald, stereotypical garlic. But yeah, I just use fresh garlic now. Sometimes a little more trouble, but I think it's worth it. I totally understand if you use the pre-minced garlic though. It is very convenient, you know. But it also doesn't like crisp up. Like if you fry the garlic, you know, you can get like kind of like crispy garlic if you fry it, and then you can like toss it in rice. It doesn't work the same if you have like pre-minced garlic because it's like all wet, you know. It just takes so long. Use the garlic press now too. Yeah, I bought this. I'm kind of annoyed at it. Like I bought this little plastic thing that's kind of like it looks like a grinder, but it only has like a couple things, but it's like a garlic mincer, and it's so shitty. It's supposed to, you just put the garlic in there and then you turn it a couple times and it'll mince the garlic. Sounds great, right? The problem is, like, the ridges or the slots, you know, the teeth on the inside are not like sharp. They're like really blunt and like thick. So like they don't even cut through the garlic. They just rip through the garlic practically. And it's like really hard to turn, and I feel like I'm gonna break the plastic. So it's a really cheap, crappy thing. Garlic is unminced, but almonds are unactivated. Peel lots of cloves bulbs. I throw them in a pot or bowl and shake them up. Bowl hack. That's a pretty cool hack. It does take a while to grind them up. violently rattle off the peels in a bowl. So, when you shake them, like, how do you cover it? You just put a plate. I'll have to try that sometime. I have like these garlic peelers that are basically like rubber or silicone sleeves that have like ridges on the inside, and the idea is you basically like put the garlic inside and then you press down on it and you roll it on the table, and it'll like the friction will peel off the. It's kind of annoying to use though. It's easier to just peel it with my hands. Press the bulbs between the two bowls. Then flip one and shake them around inside. Ah, so you crack it. Not a bad idea. Man, now let's talk about food's getting me hungry. What do I eat? I have some breakfast sandwiches I can microwave. Oh, or I can try. I bought some frozen. I don't eat frozen burritos that often, but I bought a couple frozen burritos. Cause they seem like they'd be so convenient. So if I found a good one, I would wanna. Rating last night's goulash. What is goulash? Beef, vegetables. National dish of Hungary. Ooh, I should make goulash sometime. That looks good. I'd eat that. Let me write that down. I might try to make goulash sometime. Now, does the goulash you make, like, what kind of goulash is it? Cause I'm assuming there's more authentic to Hungarian and then more Americanized goulash, I'm sure. Wait, how is it like Kaede? Microwave burritos are hit or miss. Yeah, I have to. We'll see if the ones I got are any good. That's why I usually don't buy a lot. I'll buy like one or two. You just make it with ground beef, noodles, and some veggies like pepper and celery. Meal prepping your own burritos for freezing is pretty good, but of course a lot of work. Oh, I can imagine. Yeah, I'll have to make goulash sometime. I might even make it this weekend. Although I was already gonna use ground beef to make tacos, but I guess ground beef to make goulash too is fine. I'll let you guys know if I make it and how it is. I'll probably tailor it to my tastes. Jambalaya, yeah. I've never made jambalaya before. Or a gumbo. It's unfortunate that Misha doesn't like seafood usually, most of the time. Sometimes he'll eat stuff like shrimp scampi, but I don't think he would eat mussels. I kinda want mussels sometimes. I haven't had mussels in a long time. Just get a bag of mussels. Goulash, jambalaya, gumbo. I made authentic chicken carbonara tonight. Or this afternoon, that is. I really like. At first, when I made carbonara like a while back, and I learned it, I tried making like American style, so with bacon and chicken, you know. But I wanted to try the authentic kind, so I tried a more traditional recipe that uses guanciale, which is like pork jowl. The guanciale, it's like guanciale, egg, pecorino romano, black pepper, pasta water. It's very few ingredients in spaghetti. It's not guanciale. It's pronounced guanciale. I like guanciale though. Guanciale. Like ciabatta, huh? I want to say guanciale and ciabatta. Would you get mad if I called it ciabatta bread? I love ciabatta bread. Ciabatta bread. I want to make authentic fettuccine alfredo, but I'm kind of scared to abandon the heavy cream. Burrito. Wouldn't it be burrito? Like, with a small tsu? Unless you're saying blend. It's really good. You might actually not go back to the heavy cream way. I mean, I think authentic carbonara is good as fuck. Like, ever since I made it authentic the first time, I haven't wanted to make the American style. Like, it's so simple. Like, you only use like 5 ingredients, but it's so good. Like the guanciale combined with the lots of black pepper and the pecorino and the egg and the... It just comes together really nicely. Non-heavy cream way is the way the Italians do it. Heavy cream is the Americanized version. But, Alfredo with the authentic way, quote unquote, is just Parmigiano Reggiano with pasta water. Like, you don't use heavy cream, you just use the pasta water to make the emulsion. I'm not even sure you use butter. Let's see. Roman fettuccine al burro became known internationally as fettuccine alfredo. Yeah, it's just fettuccine, butter, Parmigiano Reggiano, pasta water, and black pepper. But the black pepper is optional. Wait, I thought fettuccine al burro was, No, fettuccine al burro is not the heavy cream one, that's the original predecessor. Right? Italian predecessor. Created in Rome in the 1890s, contains no heavy cream. Black pepper is not optional in Alfredo. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make that sometime, cause I have some Parmigiano and I can also use the pecorino. Next time I make Alfredo, I'll make it, maybe I'll make it tomorrow for lunch. I'll try to make the authentic fettuccine. I use a lot of black pepper. Well, like, it's not optional in carbonara. Black pepper. Because you use a lot of it. I use a lot. Fettuccine, it seems like it's optional. Some people might not think it's optional, but that's just up to your taste. I personally would not omit it because I love black pepper. Yeah, I think I'm totally gonna make some of that tomorrow. And then I might make goulash this weekend. Or soon. And then I got the tacos. I don't know, I got a lot of food plans. I'm really glad that I've started like cooking at home more because it's more fun and the food I eat is better and I can eat whatever I want, you know? Well, not like whatever I want. I still try to like not overdo it on foods, you know, but there's a lot more freedom and I'm pretty decent at cooking. I'm good at following directions. Put it that way. So usually when I follow a recipe, it comes out pretty well. Cause I'm fairly meticulous about measuring my ingredients usually. Except for carbonara, I usually just throw in a lot of pepper. Well, I think I might end the stream in a minute because I feel like my voice is turned off. I have been enjoying the stream though. It's been fun talking to you guys about food. Maybe, oh, that's actually an idea. If I want to have a Zatsu stream. Specifically, I was thinking if I had a food stream, like I could go through my phone and collect all of the images I've taken of food I've cooked in the past how many years, and then kind of just show off the stuff I cook, you know. You like to make struggle Alfredo, which is whole milk, then sprinkle Parmesan rendered down angel hair pasta. Wait, are you talking about Parmesan like the fake Parmesan cheese that you get in like the model? I know that's a lot different from whatchamacallit, Parmigiano Reggiano, but I haven't had the bottled Parmesan in so long. I don't really know what it tastes like. Whoops. Well, I guess I'm gonna end the stream for now though, but I appreciate it. Thank you all for coming. I enjoyed chatting about food and stuff. Now I'm hungry, so I'm probably gonna grab a little bit of food and figure out what to make for the weekend. Next stream will be tomorrow. Wait, can I stream in the afternoon tomorrow? I might stream in the afternoon tomorrow. I'd say tomorrow there's like a 60-40 chance of me streaming in the afternoon, maybe 70-30. And then the evening, most likely I'll be streaming. I do still want to play Pragmata or Mina, so good chance of one of those tomorrow night or one of the new games that I saw. And as for the afternoon, it could be literally anything, honestly. Anyway, take care. Have a good rest of the night. Have good food dreams. Oyakumi nasai, and bye bye.